Once upon a time, there was a young man who was madly in love with his girlfriend, and they would spend the nights staring at the stars. Their hearts burned together like a flame, and their love was real and had depth. They made plans on what they would name their kids and how when they kissed the whole world seemed to stand still. The young girl said, "I need you to have dinner with my parents. I need to show them that I have found my future husband." He said, "Yes, of course, anything for you, love." So the dinner day came, and the young boy wore his best button-up shirt. Covered in a little stain, it's all that he could afford. He wanted to impress her family and would do anything to win them over. He knocked on her door, and then it swung open with her large father staring with his eyes wide open. You could tell there was an awkward vibe in the air as her father said, "Well, well, well, look who it is. Is this the pathetic man my daughter has been dating?" The young man said, "Yes, I am the man head over heels for your daughter. May I come in?" They were seated at the dinner table while the young man caught a glance of his girlfriend. She hid her face in shame because she knew what was to come. A planned dinner that wasn't at all going as expected. The father began to ask questions in a stern tone. "What kind of work do you do? How will you provide for my daughter?" The young man said, "I work on the corner drugstore, and I've been told that you are a doctor. That is a great accomplishment, and one day I hope to be as successful as you." And at the end of the sentence, the doctor dropped his fork on his plate with a loud ring that made everyone silent. The doctor began to yell, Get out of my house. No daughter of mine will ever be with a man like you that works at a small-time drugstore. Stay away from my daughter." The young man took his walk of shame out the door and looked back to see his love for one last time. She wouldn't even look him in his eyes. He felt devastated. The next day, the broken-hearted boy went to his job working behind the cash register. He was stuck in his pain with constant echoing of failure and doubt ringing through his brain. "No," he said, "this will not be my legacy. I will create something that will change the world." So the boy began to take ingredients off the shelf like almond, cherry, blackberry, lemon, and more. He said, "I'll make the best tasting beverage anyone has ever had before." Experiment after experiment, he was finally ready to share his soda. Customer after customer, they loved his new type of drink. The town was in awe of the boy's creation, and now he had finally felt a huge sigh of relief. After word jumped from town to town about his amazing new beverage, reporters came swarming into the corner drugstore to ask the boy about his creation. They asked him, "What is the name of this soda you created?" After a long pause, the boy said, "I once was in love with a girl whose father said I never amount to anything. I will name this soda after him. I call it Dr. Pepper."